Super ideas to help you rebuild your credit score by howtogrowcredit.com. While you watch this video, please consider subscribing. If you like this content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and feel free to comment down below with any questions. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you have a YouTube channel, let us know that you followed us and we will follow you back. Let's grow together. When the video ends, make sure to check out the rest of the content on this channel and our website howtogrowcredit.com. Both with new content added daily. Bad credit will make so many projects out of your journey through life. It can cause you with less financial options and worse opportunities. There are a few steps you can take to start repairing your credit. If you are unable to get a new card because of your bad credit, try to apply for secured cards. You are more likely to be approved for this type of card because, once funded, the banks feel secure that you will pay them back. A new credit card, used responsibly, will help repair your credit rating. If you are unable to get a new card because of your bad credit, look into a secured card. If you use a credit card responsibly, it will help to improve your credit score. Try to keep a balance of less than 50% of your available credit on all of your cards. When balances are over 50%, your credit rating goes down significantly, so try to either spread out your debt or, ideally, pay off your credit cards. If your credit card has a balance of over 50% of your limit, you must continue to pay on them until the balance is lower than 50% of the credit limit. Do not try something that you do not know is legal or illegal. There are plenty of credit scams that purport to erase your existing credit file and create a new one. Of course, this is highly illegal, and it will cause you even more problems because it will not go unnoticed. The result of getting caught during the crime could be expensive legal fees and a possibility of time behind bars. You may be able to reduce interest rates by maintaining a favorable credit score. This should make your monthly payments easier and allow you to pay off your debt a lot quicker. Give the credit card companies a call and find out if they will lower your credit limit. This will stop you from racking up giant credit card bills, and show lenders you are responsible. A great credit report means you are more likely to get financing for a mortgage on the house of your dreams. Making mortgage payments will also help your credit score even more. This will be very helpful if the time comes where you end up needing to borrow funds. When looking over your credit report, look closely at the negative report that is listed. There may very likely be errors or mistakes that can be removed. If a company promises that they can remove all negative marks from a credit report, even those properly reported, negative credit information remains on your record for a minimum of 7 years. Sign up with a credit union if you need to get a new credit line and are having a hard time. They have opportunities that other banks can't match since they are local, and don't have to follow some of the same regulations. You should consider talking directly with your creditors when you have credit cards. This will enable you from sinking further into debt or further damaging your credit score. If you find any errors on your credit report, you should dispute them. Send a dispute letter along with supporting documents to the credit agency that recorded the errors. Mail the materials and ask the postal service for proof of delivery to build a record to show that the agency did indeed get the letter. Be very wary of credit score improvement scams that can get you in legal trouble. Various online scams claim they can help you get a fresh credit profile. Do things like this because it's illegal. You will not be able to avoid getting caught. You may end up with jail time. If you wish to repair your credit, you'll have to stop spending more than you earn. You will have to change your thought patterns to get your debt under control. Easy access to credit makes it simple for many people to buy expensive items that they do not have the money for, and a lot of individuals are dealing with the consequences of those purchases. Take a hard, honest look at your budget, and figure out what you can honestly afford to spend. Credit card. It will be easier to increase your credit rating if you only have one open credit card account. You should plan on how you will pay the remaining open balances, or how to consolidate them into one account. You can pay down one credit card in full, rather than chipping away at many. Give your credit card company a call and ask them to lower your credit card. Not only can this tactic prevent you from getting yourself in over your head with debt, but it will be reflected in your credit score because it shows that you are responsible with your credit. Try not to file for bankruptcy. Bankruptcies appear on credit reports for 10 years. Though the idea of ridding yourself of debt can sound appealing, the long-term consequences just aren't worth it. By filing for bankruptcy, you might have a lot of trouble getting a credit card or qualifying for a loan in the future. If you have bad credit, close all old accounts except for one. You may be able to transfer balances to your open account. This will let you pay off one credit card bill rather than many small ones. When you start fixing your credit, pay down balances on the credit cards as soon as you can. First, pay down your credit card balances, starting with the highest interest. It is your job to turn it around and prove you're responsible with credit. Check over your credit bill each month and make sure there aren't any discrepancies. If there are late fees, contact the credit card company to avoid being reported for failure to pay. You need to read and understand the credit card statements you receive in the mail. Double-check every charge, to make sure that everything is accurate and you were only charged once for your purchases. Do not trust the credit card companies to have your back. Guarantee you do not pay the debt that is not yours yourself. If you can negotiate a repayment plan with your creditor, you should make sure to get the plan in writing. Once the debt is fully paid, be sure to send that information to the credit agencies in writing. There are many credit repair agencies advertised. You must check with places like the Better Business Bureau to make sure that you deal with a reputable one. You have to watch out for credit repair agencies that promise more than they can deliver or are simply fraudulent. Lots of people get taken in by scammers. Read all the reviews that you can find and you should be able to decide who you can trust. Bankruptcy should only be viewed as a last resort. This will stay on your report for around 10 years. It sounds very appealing to clear out your debt, but you will be affected down the line. It goes without saying that if your credit is poor and needs repairing, you need to start from the bottom and build. Prepaid credit cards can be a good way to raise your FICO score, away from the dangers of late fees or charges for exceeding your credit limit. You want to demonstrate your creditworthiness and responsibility to potential lenders. The most it will only draw more attention to the bad aspects of the report. If you are having a hard time sticking to your budget, contact a credit counseling agency for help. These agencies frequently work with credit companies to help negotiate payment plans. Working with them can help you slowly repair your debt. If you need help managing your money and repaying debt, a credit counselor can be a good choice. Be very careful about credit professionals who state that they can instantly fix your credit. Because so many people are having credit problems, a lot of unscrupulous lawyers advertise that they can repair your credit for large fees. Do a thorough background check on your lawyer before handing over any money. Keeping up with your monthly bills is a big part of how credit rating is determined. Use online billing to ensure you never forget a payment. You can set up reminders in a multitude of ways. You can set them up on your banking portal and have the reminders sent to you in your email. Many creditors also send payment reminders via text message. A nasty credit crunch can generally be caused by lacking the funds to pay back. Making the minimum payments will, even just minimum ones, avoid ending up with collection agencies. If you want to repair your credit, set up a plan to start paying off your debt. Existing debt lowers an individual's credit rating and can be bad to have. Determine your budget and focus on reducing your debt as quickly as possible. If you have no debt, your credit score will improve. Be sure to document all information if a collector is illegal. You should be aware of the laws that protect your rights when dealing with debt collectors. Make a thorough inspection of your credit report to search for any possible errors. No one is perfect, not even your bill collectors. Mistakes can be made and it is your responsibility to make sure they don't negatively affect you. You can dispute this issue which, when approved, could be removed from your credit. Know that doing this is easy, but it could be time-consuming. Credit counseling. The number one method of successful credit repair is paying off any outstanding debts. If you have debt that you have not addressed on your credit report, your credit repair efforts will be stalled. If you are having difficulty managing your finances, then you need to get in contact with a reliable credit counseling organization. These counselors can help you by negotiating with creditors to resolve a payment plan. Credit counseling helps you understand how to budget your salary and meet your bills. Try to work out payment plans that you will be able to follow when you deal with the collection agencies. Be upfront with them about the amount you can apply to the debt, and tell them when you will have the money available. Collection agencies will always negotiate with you, and figure out a way to help you if you talk to them. The largest component of your credit score revolves around paying your bills are always paid on or before the due date. Setting up payment reminders will help you remember to send in that payment. There are a lot of ways to remind yourself to pay your bills. When you are trying to repair your credit standing, consider getting some form of credit counseling. They can help teach you tricks that will help you get out of debt and still live every month. This will involve eliminating all credit cards and paying each of your creditors every month. These tips can help you repair your credit and keep it high. Good credit is important, so you must learn a great deal about credit improvement. Examine your credit report to see who exactly you are in debt with and who has been reporting missed payments. Carefully check your credit report for errors or mistakes, then set in place a plan to pay off the listed debts. Debt with high interest needs to be paid off first while paying the minimum for all of the other accounts. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the rest of the content on this channel and our website howtogrowcredit.com. Both with new content added daily. Also, check out our recommended credit repair system with the link in the description. Remember to like, comment, subscribe and share. Not only does it help us make new content for you, but also tells YouTube to share this content with others. How to grow credit. Steps to grow your credit score.